I'm sure this has been used ever since they started making clinker-built boats. And we go back to the Sutton Hoo boat. I think they were Saxons that built that, I could be wrong. And the technology is very similar to in the Viking world. So it's all interesting stuff. I'm just marking this frame here. I put rib on that little note. This piece of ply is held in place at the minute with this clamp, obviously, but I've got my hot melt glue gun back in action again, so there's a little tab there. I've run a bit of hot melt glue along that edge of this piece of ply, joining it to that one, and then a little strengthening tab there on the corner, and some tabs bonded underneath this piece of ply. That's what they go underneath the thwart. So that's holding that rigid while I mark it all out and measure it. So I'll carry on marking this. I've got to mark in some angles as well, so I've got some pieces of ply to work out what the bevel is as that goes in there. So a fair bit of marking out to do, precise measuring, and then I should take that off, lay it on top of this, and then mark it out from there. So I copy it again to get the shape of these edges here, and then I can decide on the profile of this sort of knee when that's done, when that's fitting all nice and tight. I've got the tricky one. I've got some big long fastenings, copper ones to go through here, and they happen to sort of hit the I think they're going to hit this rubbing strake on the outside, which is a good thing. Not a good in a way, it's good, but as long as I hit it and don't drill a hole and I'll just come out by the side of it or something like that. So there's a little bit of tricky stuff to do once these are fitting. Anyway, all will become apparent and clear as we go on. Okay, diolch yn fawr.